Yvonne, does having your eggs extracted affect your cycle at all? No, I don't think so. But I have like an IUD, and that I think that affects my period. The IUD made my period kind of odd. Like I think it's supposed to make it lessen, but I for whatever reason think it kind of messes with me sometimes, I think. Yeah, I did have my eggies extracted because I don't know when I'm going to have kids. So then I decided like I'm just going to get my freeze my eggs and just see. And it was kind of a scary process, but I made it out. It's the scary part is just injecting yourself with the needle. Just made me think like, wow, I'm really going through the sacrifice for future baby. And then I get to be like, hey, you know what I did for you? Do you know what I had to go through? And then they put you under, and I accidentally drank water because I didn't know you can't drink water before the extraction. And so they made it so that they couldn't put me fully under, and so but they gave me a different type of drug, and so I was like almost knocked out but still like a little conscious. And then I could feel them wiggling down there, and at some point then I passed out. But before I passed out, I did feel it because they gave me something that's not as strong as actually you going under. And that's also when I was able to get my IUD put in at the same time, because usually if you put in your IUD, it's like really, really painful. So they actually asked me if I wanted to do that at the same time as getting my eggs extracted. And then I was like, yeah, I'm down. Because then I'm like sleeping through all of it, you know? I don't feel any pain. How long was the recovery period? There actually wasn't too much of a recovery period. I felt a little drowsy and I felt very like going home. But after that, I was fine. I just like rest. They told me to rest like for a couple days, and so I did. And then I was just totally fine. Being a woman must be hell. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like, damn, we really got dealt the shittier things in life. We're more prone to having STIs and stuff, or susceptible, and we have to deal with the time of the month all the time, so much pain, childbirth. It's because they know men can't handle it. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. Sometimes I don't know. Every time I go through a medical procedure now, I'm like, I just don't want to do this anymore. This is just pain. Why'd I have to go through it? But you just have to. Like getting your teeth done. I hate going to the dentist, but I feel like I have to because your teeth can actually affect a lot of your health. I'm supposed to get my wisdom teeth removed, and I really don't want to do that. But my dentist was kind of saying like, hey, you have to get it removed or else all your teeth, like blah, 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 and like all this stuff. And I'm like, they said they're impacted. Yeah. So I don't know. Like they're making it sound like I have to get it. What's the oldest you can't freeze your eggs? I mean, usually you want to freeze them around 30 years old, and you want to freeze them before you get too old. And you also don't want to do it when you're too young. I don't know why you want to do it. You don't want to do it when you're too young, I think. I think it's like maybe not necessary unless you have really few eggs, but you just more so don't want to do it when you're too old, so that because you want there to be as many good eggs there for you to freeze.